I lose everything. I lose my house, my family, and my business within a few months. I have nothing. And I'm living in one room over a garage. Then they had to do it all over again. Now then I was a basket case for a few years. I got a job. Where did I get a job? I got a job. Yeah, I got a partner. And I started, my biggest customer called me up and said to me, Billy, you're not doing much. Why don't you come here and work for me on staff, and we'll do all my projects in-house. Nobody will know I'm behind you. It'll still be you, your license, and all my projects will go to you, and we'll be partners. So I'll get half of the electrical profit. Abe Fosberg, I forgot about that guy.
Abe,
really
not Jim.
Abe Fosberg.
What was his company?
Yeah, Fosberg Construction. So anyway, we did all in-house. He was an Israeli. And at the end of the year, I thought we made a ton of money. He brought me in, he goes, you know, we had these expenses, that expenses. I had everything down. I said, the office? What office? I said, I come in and talk to you once a month. So you're charging me half the office expense? You have 20 people in here, you know, and I just come in and sit in your office. No, we do the bookkeeping there, we do that. You're almost half there. Fuck you, Abe. So I quit on that. I think I lasted him a year. I said, fuck you. There was no profit from there. So anyway, why am I telling you the story? Oh, no, yeah. So then I had to start over, and then I started, and I had to keep a secret, my money. So I brought Jim in and said, Jim, look, I work for you, but I really don't work for you. This way his mother can't see the money.
So that's like a great opportunity for Jim.
Yeah, so
Jim was like stoked.
Yeah, and here I am. So all my money was in his account under his name.
And you give Jim a little piece?
Right, yeah. So I guess we were 50-50 party. We never talked about it, you know, and then...
what do you mean? How do you not talk about it?
We just had, because we never had any money. He took $2,000 a week, I took $2,000 a week, something like that, and there was never anything extra. I guess we never talked about what would happen in the future. We never talked about it. So anyway, so then I would go, for some stupid reason, I'd go to these meetings to get, always looking for business anyway, trying to build it up again. I would go to these meetings at lunch where I'd sit around at lunchtime. It's like taking a tiger and locking him in a cage. I'd sit for 1 hour lunch with all New York business owners.
Out here?
Yeah, at the Woodland Hills, and we'd trade work. But they were New Yorkers, and they were all big business guys. And I'd get work out of it, but it was hard for me. I'd be the last one in. I'd be on the phone. I'd be running out. I gotta go, and I'd get fined because I was late every day. Anyway, I sat next to all the time this decorator, Barbara Gordon, a decorator, and she liked me and she gave me her jobs. And one day she said to me, Billy, she said, you know, I got this customer. I think you guys would be a great match. And I go, what? She goes, yeah, Martha Vincent. Yeah, you know, I said, really? No, come on, you're crazy. I said,
wait, a match is in like dating?
Yeah. She goes, because all you do, because I was always bitching about my girlfriend, and Martha was always bitching about her boyfriend.
Who's Sherry?
Yeah, I was always bitching about Sherry, and she was going out with some black guy, and she was going out with this guy only because he was black. Because Taylor needed to have a black father. Plus, it was a conflict. He was head of HR at Amgen, and you're not supposed to be dating, and she was dating somebody from HR.
Oh,
which is
like
also
even bigger.
So anyway, I was working the job. I said, I've been working the job. What are you talking about? She goes, nah. Anyway, it was New Year's Eve, 2000, and big party at the house, and she says to me, from this New York meeting that I eventually quit, what the hell, I had plenty of work. And when I lost more money sitting at that meeting than I could have made not being there. But anyway, I just went, and she brought me to Martha Vincent's job, and then with the Millennium Nights, she says, we're having a party, and I did all the lights. I did all the outdoor lights and indoor lights. She says, you come to the party on New Year's Eve, right? I said, no. I said, I'm going to Mike Hanover's party. I'm not going to that party. I don't know anybody there. You fucking crazy. She says, you got to go to the party. What if something goes wrong? Because the CEO of Amgen's going to be there. I said, I don't care who's going to be there. I'm not going. She goes, you're going. I said, no, I'm not. What's it going to take for you to go? I said,
this is the
Barbara, the designer. She was afraid something was going to go wrong. So I said, $100 an hour, I'll go.
Oh, wait. She thought someone was going to go around the lights?
Yeah. We did a lot of lights. Yeah. Indoor, outdoor.
Okay, so
we did a lot of shit.
Okay.
She was afraid a breaker was going to blow.
Okay.
And she made a lot of money from Martha. So I went to the party, $100 an hour. And I said, can I bring somebody? Yeah, you could bring somebody. So I took Sherry and Kelly.
Oh, shit.
And we got to the party. I go, listen, guys, I don't know this lady. I never met her. I did all the lights here, big, important people.
Dr. Vincent.
I said, yeah.
I went and did her outdoors. I thought it was a dude.
Where was his house?
Hunter Valley.
Right, Hunter Valley.
Palm
So I said-
trees, landscape lighting. I was like, this
Hunter
dude is-
Valley.
Hunter Valley.
It's the
We still
old
live
house. Across the street.
a couple blocks away. So we
I
go,
never went there.
I give my girlfriend and Kelly instructions. I said, listen, only thing you do, don't talk to me all night. I said,
She said that?
I said it to them.
Oh.
Go have fun, you guys hang
Oh,
out.
okay.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I said, because I don't
Or
want
were you gonna just
Leave me
walk?
alone. I'm getting paid. Leave me
Okay.
alone. So what did I do? I played with Taylor all night. I put together a Barbie thing. I put the house together. I set up a Nintendo game. What was I gonna do?
Yeah, yeah.
So I did all that.
Oh, perfect.
The next day, Barbara Gordon calls me. She goes, "What the fuck did you do?" I said, "Well, nothing went wrong." She goes, "What the fuck did you? You tell me right now what
Yeah.
you did." I said, "All right, I'll tell you what I did. I put together the Barbie plane. I put together the thing. I put the." She goes, "You fucker."
Because he doesn't drink.
Yeah.
She goes,
That's-
she goes, "It makes sense now." She said, "Because she wants to meet you."
Fucking Martha's
Yeah,
so
she wants to meet you. So
She's like so smart.
like she
That's
wants to
so
meet you.
crazy, right?
Like, and what do I
Like raising a kid is like you gotta find a cool dude for him.
And he was, and she was 6
You
years
know,
old,
it's
and
like
she knew me.
crazy.
But she knew me by you know what's plus it's your birthday. Before that night, she
I
asked
didn't
me
even know
card.
this.
Yeah, we have a card sitting there in the entryway. She's gonna have a birthday party, a picture of it. Everybody's gonna sign it. So the birthday party's next day. This was before the birthday party. She goes, "Billy, can you sign my birthday card there?" And I said, "No." I said, "I'm the electrician."
Taylor said that?
Your mother will cut my head off. Yeah, true story. Ask her.
Taylor asked?
Yeah, no, she goes, yeah, sign it. You can be the first one to sign it. I said, no. She goes, please. I said, okay. I signed it in a customer's house. I signed my name on the bottom of the card. Would you fucking
It's so
believe it? I never met Dr. Martha Vincent. I signed the card.
I can't believe you never.
She still has the card today, and you can see my signature on the bottom. Anyway,
That's
I
so
always this
crazy.
crazy. So anyway, she says you got to come over. She's gonna fake her TV doesn't work, and you're gonna come over there. And
Come
fix it.
on.
You're gonna meet her. And I said, and you're gonna ask her out. I said, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I said, but if you're gonna pay me, I'll go over there and I'll fix her TV. So I go over there and whatever. They had me fix a couple things, and I was leaving, and she's bugging me. She's going, "What you gonna do?" I said, no.
Wait, she's with you?
Yeah, the decorator was there, and she was egging me to ask her out. She said,
I would have been shaken.
There's no way it was happening. So I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm walking out the front door.
Martha's not gonna ask you out.
No, it happened though. So I'm walking out the. Yeah, I'm leaving, and on the desk by the door there's a thing, a house made out of sticks. And I'm walking. I go, wow. I go, I'm leaving. I go, what's that? And she goes, it's an invitation to a party. I said, that's the invitation? I said, if that's the invitation, what's the party like? And she goes, how would you like to find out? She goes, you can come with me.
Martha said
Yeah,
that?
Martha said, you can come with me and you'll see what the party's like.
Like it wasn't a party at her house. It was like a party.
Yeah.
It was at the CEO of Amgen in Bel Air. He put a tent on his tennis court. Wolfgang Puck
I wish
was
I
the-
could have
was
seen
the-
that happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
my priceless.
And you know, I could have been there.
My
That's the
girlfriend,
crazy part. I used to go to jobs with him all the time.
At that house?
Meanwhile, I'm at fucking Tackleberry getting loaded.
and me and my girlfriend broke up the night of the Millennium Party. I drove her home and never saw her again. I drove her home. She was screaming. We get in the car. We're going to Mike Hanover's party. It's midnight. I did my job. I got my money. I'm leaving.
Well, you're talking about the day before with Taylor.
Yeah, with Taylor. She's screaming at me in the fucking car. I go, what the fuck is going on with you? She goes, you should have seen, you talked to that Martha lady 3 times. I said, did I really 3? She goes, yeah. I said, what, for 2 minutes? She goes, and you told me you never met her. I said, I never did. That was the first time I ever spoke to her. You know, and it was about the little shits I was fixing there. She kept going over.
Little shits.
Right, so she goes, you're full of fucking shit. I go, what are you talking? She goes, you should see the way you guys were looking at each other.
Jeez,
Wow.
She goes, you're trying to tell me you should see the way you guys looked at each other. She goes, there's no fucking way that's the first time. I said, you know, Sherry, you're gone. Something's wrong with you. I drove her home. I never met her. I never saw her again. That was my last day.
Meanwhile, whatever.
So anyway, so we go
I
on our
didn't
first
realize
date.
that you did that with Taylor that night.
But we go on our first date, and I'm thinking, okay, that's gonna be our first and last date. I'm not gonna ask her out again, right? I'm driving a Mercedes to the date because I have my beat up truck. I'm driving a Mercedes to the thing. Anyway, she called me halfway through the party. I don't know anybody there. I keep going up to the.
Wait, the party with you and Martha?
At Bel Air. We're at the
Oh, yeah.
party a month later. So we're at the party, and I'm just up there getting food, and I'm talking to this guy from Long Island, cool guy, who's there by himself too. and a guy would be, and I'm talking to a guy, and then I couldn't lose the guy. I was talking about the Long Island Ducks, talking about everything, Holy Family, Catholic school, everything about Long Island, the Yankees, and all this stuff. She grabbed me and she goes, Billy, do you know who that guy is? I said, it's Dennis. Dennis from Long Island. She goes, that's the president of Amgen. She goes, number 2 guy. What are you doing? I said, I'm not talking to him. He's talking, no, you're talking. I said, no, I'm not. Just try to stay a little bit away from the guy the rest of the night. Anyway, we get in the car, we're driving home, and she goes, so you had a good time, man? I said, well, Martha, you're talking to him. I didn't know him. I'm talking to Dennis. I said, we got a problem. She goes, what's our problem? I said, well, Dennis invited us to a hockey game. He's going to send you an email. She goes, okay, you fucker. We're going to hockey. She goes, you're coming.
Wow.
He said, I get that email, you're coming. And she got the email, went to hockey. We went to hockey game from that party.
Because that was the second date, and then
I don't
from
know if it
there,
was actually the second
or whatever,
one, but it came up and
the rest is history.
But why is this never the story that's ever told?
Because it was an amazing story. Because people, and I had nothing then. And after we were married for 2 years, life went on. I was always afraid of this guy. If she got to know this guy.
I mean, you're in denial.
That
She
would be
would
the end of it.
bring.
Yeah.
I mean,
She was afraid of him.
But you bring Martha over to fucking Tackleberry. Black lights, upside down American flag.
What did she think?
shit. What the fuck? What did she think? It's a construction site with a fucking vicious dog in the corner.
Well, it
selling
was true
drugs.
love. I mean, she.
That's so weird to me. Like, what the fuck did you guys think?
No, but I worked hard, and she saw what I did. I was creative with the lights in the house, and my kid liked me, and I was from New York. Everything was clicking. Everything clicked. And then we got married, and about two years after we were married, she calls me up and says, meet me at my accountant's office. And I said, why? She goes, just meet me there. I said, what time? So I went to our accountant's office, I sat down, and they're going over finances. I said, well, I'm here. She said, just shut up and listen. So I'm listening. And I go, holy fucking shit. We walk outside. I said, Martha, I didn't know that all that money's yours. She goes, yeah. I go, whoa. She goes, I know you didn't know. I said,
And
no, I
that's
didn't know.
part of the appeal.
Yeah, I said, I didn't know. I had no idea. I knew you had a house. You had. I said, but I figured the mortgage was bigger than the house.
Yeah.
She goes, no, I own it. I said, oof. It was 2 years after we married. And I worked
And-
on it. I said, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I really
2
didn't know.
years.
I really didn't care. A couple of years.
That's like some serious security issues. You
On
know,
whose part?
Martha.
No, all she wanted.
Yeah, but
I
when you
think-
get hurt so many times,
Oh.
you protect yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wait 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, she
Because
didn't
it
want.
really shouldn't matter anyway. You know what I mean?
But she didn't want anybody to be with her because of her money.
Because, yeah, which is
That's all she wanted.
makes perfect sense.
She
but
wanted that. She wanted somebody that her kid liked,
It's so.
and she thought she
it
wanted
shouldn't
somebody.
matter. It shouldn't really matter. But I mean,
Of course,
in
but
a
you
normal
have-
situation,
You're gonna text.
yeah, but you don't get married until that's all out on the table.
The money, what?
Well, I mean, in
Oh,
most
okay.
situations, the dude would be like, I don't know. It's just the conversation comes
Yeah.
up. I mean, I know me and Veronica
We never
know-
talked about money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when you get older,
I didn't
you've
know.
already
I
both
didn't
been
know.
married. You're not building a life together from scratch. So you don't really need to talk about it. Me and Veronica know. You know what's going on with Mika,
Yeah.
and you're not even married.
No,
But
yeah.
It's kind of different when you've already been married and then now you've been
Yeah, it
divorced,
is.
and you're going
Oh, I
into.
see what you're saying.
But it
So
wasn't
that's
for
it's a different situation.
Okay.
It makes
But think about it. It
sense.
wasn't for the New York meetings. It wasn't for the decorator. It wasn't for my nervous decorator wanting me to go to the party, and then I wish I would tell her and all this. And Martha was on a mission in life to find a wealthy guy, because a wealthy guy wouldn't want her money,
Yes.
and a black guy. So she needed a wealthy black guy, and there was one at Amgen. He was head of HR. So she found the wealthy black guy, and all he did was golf every day. So Taylor was learning how to golf, and Martha was golfing. Everybody was, it was the golf family, And then I told her, yeah, I play golf with her. I play golf once every 10 years. But she was the golfer when I met her. Anyway, but she didn't realize that she could marry a poor guy and a white guy and maybe be happier. Because every poor guy is going to be married to her for her money. And that's and my biggest nightmare is that I want Taylor to meet another Billy Ridge or the wealthy guy.
But why is that a nightmare?
Because I don't want anybody to be with Taylor because of anything to do with dollars.
Well, I'll tell you.
Period. That's not a good match.
Yeah.
That's not a match. And that's why I'm worried about
That's why I trust Mika so much. She's not with me for fucking money.
And that's
You know
what
what I mean?
That's his mother used to tell me every day in court. You know, and whenever she goes, oh, you got a new girlfriend? Oh, you're going out to she's with you for your fucking money. You know, me? Money? I make, it looked like I had money, but I never had any money. It wasn't my money. His mother.
It's like Sherry and Mom say that shit because that's how they are. Sherry's worried you're fucking around because she's that kind of person. Mom's worried you're fucking with girls with you for her money because that's what she does.
She told me.
You know, it's
That's
like
how they're so aware
It's
of
like
it.
the song. It's like you takes one to know one, and if you're fucking
Yeah.
worried, you can't trust someone who can't trust you.
But I shut his mother up. You
That's
know.
that 303 song.
I like that.
Can't trust a hoe who can't trust you.
Oh,
You know?
wow.
If they don't trust you, then they are not to be
Yeah,
trusted.
that's a
I don't even know what she says
How have I
now.
never heard that?
Veronica always, me and Veronica don't. We're like basically might as well be in an open relationship. But we don't. Who says what now? Oh.
Yeah, because now Martha's not with me for my money.
Mom just lives in a very dark, depressed, jealous, looking in the past, regrets. It's sad. To imagine her with the regrets. I gave her that photo album that you told me to give her, and she was like, I don't want to see it. It's your wedding day. Someone gave me a photo album, and it's been in the back of my car for fucking months because I haven't been able to see Mom, but I finally gave it to her, and she was like, she didn't even want to see it. And Larry is like 15 years old, walking down the aisle. It's crazy. It's funny. I feel like like all this happened for like God did all this for a reason.
Well, everybody wants.
Maybe like to make the movie, they'll change people's lives. I don't know.
But everybody just wants to be with somebody that really loves them, and it's nothing else but that. You know, and
That's the crux of it, the base, the
Well, I mean, when you're young, like
The
me
core.
and Monica, you don't think about that. You're attracted to someone's inspiration, and they don't have money yet. But that's inspired. That's an attractive quality, you know, someone's passion and stuff. That's what Veronica liked about me, but I don't have money yet.
drive. Well, because it's like the,
And I'm sure you're attracted to that about in Martha, her independent. You know, having money, it says something about someone's personality.
I'm a better match for a worker than somebody staying at home. Because Martha,
Right.
Yeah.
she was staying hard, come home from work, and his mother wanted to go out dancing.
Yeah.
I mean, what the
It's
fuck?
almost you have to be
Who gave you this
with
stuff?
someone that has money because that's your equivalent as far as their mindset. You know what I
Sylvia?
mean? Because
Much
they're
better
at work.
match.
Yeah.
Much better match.
Yeah.
But the other one, I loved his mother more than anything. I don't think his mother knew how to love. She was caught up in the world, because I have a tendency to have people just get caught up in my wind.
Yes.
And then when that slowed down, I think she just kind of fell out of that thing and just didn't. I loved her to the last day from my heart, and she knows that. And she knows that, and I know that hers was questionable. She cheated on me, and that's what's gotta hurt her. More than anything, because she knows
when
that.
you
She
come
knows
from a
that.
family that's fucked up like that. Look at Sean, look at fucking Eric, look at Rooney's in fucking homeless in Echo Park. I mean, that's what that produced. She's doing the best out of anyone.
Of the other family.
So I mean, dude, like, I have a hard time blaming anyone for the way they are. They're only a result of like your surroundings and how you brought up. So I feel bad for everyone.
It's tough, and then I wanted to kill myself for years. I just didn't want to live because I couldn't see them.
Well, we saw you. You fucking lived down the street.
But you work a business, and your business is like yourself, and then you lose your business, you lose your marriage.
Yeah, it feels nice. It feels nice
to
to
have a company it's such a great feeling.
Right.
Oh,
You should try losing
like
it.
we're designing a new logo.
Yeah.
Like it's such a fucking amazing feeling,
It's
Like,
everything's a
wanna
direct
call,
result.
I just want to call Tim right now and like talk about
Yeah.
Nate and where's Connor and like what's everyone doing and where are these? Oh, they're Joe's. Joe, I mean, it's just like such a good feeling. You're gonna be it's gonna be good. So I mean, he's gonna fucking do this, and just you think that there's even any
point in emailing Martha, or what do you think? I mean,
No, just we have to see more.
that's what I tell him. You got to just come over and we got to just talk.
And I
And
need to see the numbers.
oh,
What would 50,000 buy? You know.
yeah, because you didn't think that there was any. She just invested in some movie thing. You said.
No, she didn't. Yeah. She wants to, but they haven't called her.
But see, here's the thing: is she's super slow and calculated, so it's like she wants to know every little fucking detail.
What I had in mind for
Can
Ben,
he call her?
No.
I
What should
think
he do?
I think at the end of the day, you're just look. It's a risk. It's a gamble on me.
I just want to know what to tell my friend to do because I don't want
I
him
told him already.
keep
I need to
texting
see-
and
I
you
need
and.
to see what will that buy? How much? When would it get paid back? And what would be the interest in the company?
Why don't you just fucking say it right now?
You haven't said it.
It's
Well,
not
I'm going over
complicated.
what I was thinking for Ben. I think
Which
how the
is?
money paid back within 3 years, and the equity I had in mind was between 15 and 20%.
It's just like being on that game show. What's it called?
Shark Tank.
Yeah, it's a little easier for them because they have revenue. So
But where?
Yeah.
Where I'm sitting at the.
Wait, no, didn't we say we should do a Shark Tank with Aaron Levant,
Yeah.
Martha, and who else?
I've
Remember?
never heard that, but that would be good.
I think it was Tim. Tim said, let's get Oleg, Chris.
Oh my God.
And Tim is so funny.
That's
He
so
said, let's
funny.
get Aaron, Martha, and who else was the other end? I don't know.
Kellen.
Yeah, Kellen and like Ben and Pasquale, and let's do Shark Tank.
That's fucking.
And let's film it.
So I called Aaron up. He never called me back. I think he's got a great deal.
He doesn't. You know how many fucking people are gonna do
I know that. We have the same problem. Jordan put a couple $1 million into underwear company. He's got millions of dollars worth of stock. He's got a contract with Nordstrom's, and he wants somebody to take the company for nothing. He just wants to